Communications, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from a sold-out, jam-packed Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. It's Laurel Highlands and Uniontown, a renewal of one of the truly great basketball rivalries in the WPIAL. Hi again, everyone, along with Jerry Dupay. I'm John Kazarek, and welcome aboard for what should be a great night of basketball. This, my friends, will be the 77th meeting between these two ball clubs, and Laurel Highlands trails in the overall series 43-33, and their task will be extremely difficult here tonight against a Uniontown ball club that is undefeated in section play, having lost just once on the entire season, and that was out at Las Vegas. Jam-packed, the JV game underway, and the intensity is here, the electricity in the air, and we're glad that you're with us. We're going to be televising this game Sunday evening at 6, Monday, I believe, at 1:45, and at 5:45, and we'll also have it Wednesday for you at 7:45. Before we come back with a look at the starting lineups, let's remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage, as always, being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, Charter Communications, under the direction of Jim Corwin, and CUTV and our main man there, Mr. J.R. Wheeler. I'm John Kazarek. Jerry Dupay over here to my left, poised with the camera, ready to go. And South Union Township Sports Network coverage from Laurel Highlands continues following these messages. Tri-County Tire, your one-stop automotive service center in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event. Established in 1955, Tri-County Tire has provided outstanding service and products to the greater Uniontown area for more than 40 years. Tri-County Tire is your Michelin American Tire Center, and Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Riken, Cavalier, and Clay Bear tires and products are all available. Our complete tire service includes spin balancing and four-wheel computerized alignment. Our special 17-step oil change is available to you, in addition to complete brake, exhaust, and cooling system repair and service with an ASE mechanic available. We also now feature progressive custom wheels that are available to our customers. Owner Charles Marcinko invites you to stop by and experience the best in auto service in the immediate area. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. For more information, please call Charlie at 438-8556 or stop by at our location at 30 East Fayette Street here in Uniontown. Are you in the market for a new home? Then Jim Woolslagle is the man for you. Jim is a lifelong resident of Uniontown, and he is an expert in all phases of the local real estate market. He is an associate broker with Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty, and he is a member of the Fayette Board of Realtors. He offers you the benefit of the multi-list service, and he can also help you with the financing of a new or existing home. Jim can be contacted at Coldwell Banker Agency, 554 Morgantown Street in Uniontown, directly across from the Uniontown Shopping Center, and his phone number there is 437-7100. Jim Woolslagle is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event, and he has a deep appreciation of the dedication involved, as he is a long-time accomplished high school basketball official. For all of your housing needs and real estate needs, see the man who knows the area, Jim Woolslagle. The law firm of John & John, located at 96 East Main Street here in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its continuing coverage of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event. Established in 1968 by founder Bernard T. John, attorney Simon B. John, and Ann John McDyer, are joined in their support staff of Pam Kahn, Robin Hill, and Bonnie Heinball in providing the best personalized legal services available to you. This outstanding law firm has provided legal advice and expertise to area residents in the fields of civil law, real estate, criminal and DUI defense, Social Security, workman's compensation, and personal injury suits, and wills and probate estate.
Office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with Saturday and evening appointments also available. For more information, please call the law firm of John & John at 438-8560.
JV game underway, and LH out smoking pretty good here, 18-10. Got a nice start from Riddell, Nesser, and JT, so they're off to a nice 8-point lead early. So let's take a quick look now at the starting lineups for Uniontown. Longtime head coach Dave Shuck, the number 1 ranked team in the WPIAL, second ranked in the state, and they are coming in at 13-1, 5-0 in section play, and they've got a deep and talented ball club. Starting at the guard will be David Winfrey, a 5'10 senior. He's number 13. Terrence Vaughns, a 6-foot senior, number 23, a 1,000-point scorer, averaging 19 a game. David averages 6. Carl Farrell up front, 6'2 senior. Dynamic player off the glass. He's averaging about 8 a ball game. He's number 15. Chris Jacobs, a 6'2 senior in double figures at 12 a game. He's number 33. And Dier Jenkins, 16 a ball game, a 6'1 senior, number 21. Again, Winfrey in the backcourt, and he'll be joined there by either Vaughns or Dier. Then you've got Jacobs up front with Farrell. Off the bench, you can look for Brandon Duncan, Kevin McClee. Mark Campert possibly would have played, but he is out injured tonight. We'll be back and take a quick look at LH's starting lineup. We want to get it moving here as Laurel Highlands and Uniontown comes up next right here on your South Union Township Sports Network.
Being brought to you in part by Promistar Bank, now offering a home equity loan with a rate as low as 6.99% APR. Don't just use your home to live in, use it to live. Whether you're looking to consolidate bills or make home improvements, a home equity loan from Promistar is a smart way to borrow money. Plus, the interest may be tax deductible. To apply or for more information, stop by at any of our 82 offices. Promistar has offices conveniently located in Uniontown, Cherry Tree, Giant Eagle, Fairchance, Waynesburg, and Dry Tavern. This is a limited time offer, so hurry in today. That's Promistar Bank, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Mom Maruka's Pizza, locally owned and operated since 1962, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event. A friendly pizza shop where pride of ownership shows, Francine and Jim Sampson assure you that you will receive quality food at the best prices in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 4 o'clock until 11 o'clock p.m. Lunch delivery is available Monday through Friday from 11 until 2 with your order normally ready within 15 minutes. We offer a Monday special featuring our 16-inch hoagie, the best hoagie in Uniontown, and our Saturday special features 2 8-cut, 2-topping cheese pizzas for only $9.99. Our employees are courteous and they are ready to prepare your special orders, and each order leaves our premises with a big hearty thank you as Jim and Francine truly appreciate your business. Mom Maruka should be your choice for homemade pizza, salads, subs, and more. That's Mom Maruka's Pizza Shop, 265 North Gallatin Avenue here in Uniontown.
Tonight's game is being brought to you in part by the Surgical Associates, Doctors Blass, Riley, Vanek, and Ball, board-certified surgeons, bringing state-of-the-art surgical care to the Uniontown area. Good luck, Mustangs. Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
Look at the Laurel Highlands Mustangs starting lineup under head coach Mark John, 20 years with the program, and this ball club 11-4 overall. They are 5-0 in section play, and in the Mark John era, LH trails in this rivalry 22-18. Uniontown, as we said, has won 7 of the last 10, and they split last year. LH assistant coach is Jason Hutchison, who played in these ball games and has a good memory and a good feeling for just what it's like out there. Trip Radcliffe, the assistant. And here's our starting lineup. It'll be the same. Craig Radcliffe, number 20, 6-foot senior guard, averaging 10 a game. Timmy Mahoney, he'll be the off guard or shooting guard, 6'1 senior, 16 a game, number 21. He can also go inside. Nathan Force. Nathan, a 6'5 senior, number 23 at 18 a game. A.J. Swentowski, 5'11 senior on the wing at 5 a game. He's number 30. And Dan Riley, just about a 10 a game, 6'3 senior. He's number 40. So again, it'll be Radcliffe, Swentowski, and Mahoney, pretty much a 3-guard set with Force and Riley up front. You can look for Phillips and Nesser off the bench early and often here for LH. Your officials tonight, they're good ones. Bernie George, Ray Morton, and Jerry Susi, and of course, nobody with local ties. The gym is packed. The JV game, LH up 30-15, 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second quarter, and the stage has been set. So we'll be back with Barry Rosner, the introduction of the starting lineups, and we'll tip it off as Uniontown and Laurel Highlands get it on right here on your South Union Township Sports Network.
The Insurance Agency of Uniontown was established in 1933 by Darrell W. Smalley. The agency has been owned and operated since 1990 by Harry J. Nedley, a lifelong resident of Uniontown, who is the holder of the AAI designation, Accredited Advisor of Insurance. The Brown Smalley Agency is also part owner of the Fayette Insurance Association Incorporated and is a firm of proven, experienced professionals, the kind you can count on, who offer you a complete line of insurance coverage, including all forms of personal coverage, business coverage, in addition to expert financial planning. We are an independent insurance agency representing a carefully selected group of financially sound and reputable companies. Therefore, we can offer you the best insurance coverage and protection at the most competitive rates. Certified insurance service representatives Mary Ann Burke and Tina Schmiel aim to reduce your coverage costs and eliminate any gaps in your coverage. We invite your inquiries and are prepared to provide you with a no-cost, no-obligation review and comparison of your current insurance. So please call us at 437-4504, or better yet, stop by and see us at our Uniontown location at 11 Pittsburgh Street here in Uniontown. That's the Brown Smalley Insurance Agency, owned and operated by Harry J. Nedley. Best for Less Gas and Oil Company, with 2 locations to better serve you, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Owner Ed George invites you to stop by and visit his Uniontown station located at 599 Connellsville Street. He offers propane refilling, 24-hour towing, state inspections, and U-Haul rentals. In addition to top-grade Exxon products, you can also get K1 kerosene, diesel fuel, and tire sales and service. The Uniontown station is open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Sunday hours are 7 a.m. to midnight. Our Connellsville location, 1608 Morrell Avenue, offers the preceding services in addition to a full line of snack and convenience foods. We are open there from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and on Sunday we open at 8 a.m. and close at 11 p.m. Remember, for the best in products, service, and reliability, it's Best for Less, 599 Connellsville Street in Uniontown and 1608 Morrell Avenue, Connellsville.
When there's an accident, life changes in an instant. You have questions, you're frustrated, and you don't know what to do. Choose a law firm with experience, one that knows what has to be done and will work to make things right. When you've been injured, the right law firm makes a difference. Radcliffe, DeHaas, and Monahan.
We're back and just about ready to roll with the start of tonight's Classic. It's Laurel Highlands and Uniontown right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. I'm John Kazarek along with Jerry Dupay. JV game went to Laurel Highlands here tonight. LH winning that one by the count of 71-61. R.J. Sargent and led Uniontown with 22. Gamutza with 10. On the other side of the coin, Timmy Hirsch had 18 for LH. Kenny Riddell had 24, and Andre Ramsey had 13. So that JV squad remains undefeated. Good job by Jason Hutchison here tonight. Likewise, a good job by the Uniontown coaches. As we get ready to roll, let's turn it over now to Barry Rosner for the introduction of the starting lineups for tonight's game.
If you would, to please rise as we honor America in the singing of our national anthem by Laurel Highlands seniors Stephanie Messer and Jamie Stewart.
Stephanie Nesser and Jamie Stewart with our national anthem. Beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Laurel Highlands students, and we are ready to roll as we take a look at the starting lineups for these two ball games, but that comes up after the alma mater. Let's take a look now at what we've got for your starters tonight. First of all, for LH, Craig Radcliffe, number 20, 6-foot senior. 10 a game will be one of the guards, along with Timmy Mahoney, a 6'2 senior, number 21. He's averaging 16 a game. Nathan Force, going to have to be a force here tonight. 6'5 senior, 18 a ball game. He's number 23. A.J. Swentowski, 5'11 senior, number 30, averaging about 5 a game. And Danny Riley, 6'3 senior, number 40, right around 9 a game. Look for Corey Nesser, get a lot of time here tonight at that point guard position. For Uniontown, very deep ball club, very talented ball club. You've got Winfrey, Farrell, Vaughns, Jacobs, and Jenkins, 5 dynamite offensive and defensive players, along with Kevin McLee and Brandon Duncan. These are 2 senior-dominated ball clubs, in fact, exclusively seniors, and it's just a shame that Laurel Highlands had to come along with these 5 guys the same time as Uniontown did, because any other year, any other 3-4 year, you'd have been talking a lot about LH's senior class, but Uniontown has just done so well, and here they go. Here comes David Winfrey, number 13. He's the key to the ball game. Very good point guard. Big, strong Carl Farrell. West Virginia University recruit. And I tell you, it's 6'2", but he plays at about 6'5". Here's De'Aaron Jenkins. De'Aaron, outstanding talent. Great outside shooter. Here's Chris Jacobs. Has a shot at 1,000 points. I think Vaughns is already at 1,000. De'Aaron went over 1,000, and Jacobs will hit 1,000. And there's Terrence Vaughn, your 5th starter. So again, Winfrey, Vaughns at the guards, along with Jenkins, with Jacobs and Farrell up front for Coach David Shuck. I tell you, the key to this ball club is their defense, their trap. And if Laurel Highlands is to have a shot here tonight, they've got to be able to handle that trap. And they've got to move it, I think, over the top. You cannot dribble against this trap. You just can't do it. And they will, as the Trinity coach told me the other night, there's no defense for a 12-point play. So let's meet the Mustangs now. 11-4 and 5-0 in conference. Oh, I think Mark's going to introduce them all here tonight. Here's the sophomores getting calls. There's Hirsch, Hall, Andre, Chris Sampson, Kenny Riddell, JT. Could be a player of some import here tonight. I'll tell you, he's taken his offensive skills a long ways. There's Jacob Miller. There's Paul Brzezinski. Corey Nesser. Going to play a lot tonight, no question. There's Brian John, number 14. Ben Siebert. Saw his dad earlier here tonight. and Corey DeHaas.
And now the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands.
Here come the starters.
A senior, 6'5", number 23, Nathan.
Big Nathan Force. One of the starters here for LH. First one introduced. Here comes Radcliffe. Boy, a lot of pressure is going to be on him tonight. Going to have to handle it with that half-court and full-court trap. There's AJ. Swentowski, number 30. Here comes Big Dan Riley. Key to this ball game, too, is stay out of foul trouble for both ball clubs. And there's Timmy Mahoney, number 21. So we're just about ready to roll. The officials tonight, Jerry Susi, Ray Morton, and Bernie George. Sellout crowd on hand. Jerry, I'll tell you right now, good thing the fire marshal's not here tonight. They put him in with shoehorns here this evening. They were packed literally to the rafters. You can look across the way, to the left, to the right, straight directly across from us, in front of us. They're just everywhere here this evening. And a lot of security here tonight. And hopefully they will just be very passive observers of the action here this evening. It's going to be a very intense ball game. And if you're watching Sunday night, we'll be on Monday at 1:45. We'll also be on 6:45 on Monday, and we'll go at 5:30, I believe, or 7:30 on Wednesday night. So we're ready to roll. LH in the home white. The Raiders in their traditional purple or maroon and white. And the officials move in. Force will jump it up against Carl Farrell. And I'll tell you, watch Farrell get up. He can climb. He's only 6'2", but the tap controlled by Force off the deflection. Okay, ball came to him and he can't do that. So the tap controlled by Uniontown. And Chris Jacobs will put it in play along with David Winfrey. Let's see if LH goes man, and it appears as if they will. Force squaring up with Farrell. And now we're ready. Ball in the hands of the Raiders, and up over the line comes David Winfrey. Winfrey skip it. Jenkins pass inside. Last touch by LH. Uniontown will inbound it. Chris Jacobs to throw it in. Goes to the corner. Here comes Winfrey on a drive into the paint. Lost it, got it back, fires and scores. David Winfrey, who does not give them a whole lot offensively, he's their point guard, gets the first hoop, and Uniontown goes man. Here's Force with it out high. Get it to AJ. LH with some cuts. Ball stripped, almost stolen away. Riley runs it down in the corner, and let's see the call. I think we got a foul here coming. This one will be on number 33, Chris Jacobs. That's his first. Team foul number 1. So LH will inbound it under their own basket. Looking to get it in. They get into the Force. He throws it against the bankboard, stolen away by the Red Raiders. Here comes De'Aaron Jenkins. Gets it here to Winfrey. Right wing spotting up. 3 ball is good. Terrence Vaughns sticks the 3, and it's 5-0. They double team. Looking for a cutter. Down low, stolen away. This is what you are afraid of. De'Aaron Jenkins on the steal. He'll spot up. Fire. No. Rebound, Nathan Force. LH coming up over the line, and Mark John Wunson gets a timeout. 30-second timeout, so the Raiders come out quickly. David Winfrey, first possession, drives in, hits a deuce, and then Terrence Vaughns buries a 3. And just like that, it's 5-0. They have already created 2 turnovers. And nothing will quiet this LH crowd more than a burst like that. So LH's got to be a little patient. They've got to go over the top and get into a nice half-court game here against these Uniontown Red Raiders. Mark John very quickly called the timeout, and Uniontown now will meet LH with half-court pressure. They want you to pick up the dribble as you come across midcourt, and you got to move it through the air. Looking, there's the feed over here, and stolen away. With it comes Winfrey into the middle. get it to the corner. Loose ball. Run down here by Dier. The shot, no, and a rebound off to Nathan Force. Coming up with it, A.J. Swentowski on the line, and good defensive pressure applied by Terrence Vaughns. So another turnover for LH. They've turned it over at least 4 times here in the first minute 18. And Uniontown with the basketball. David Winfrey coming up over the line, 5-0 ball game. Winfrey, go to the corner. With it right there is Dier. Long 3 coming outside, no. And a ball tipped around. Nice play by A.J. Tips it ahead to Riley. Get it off to Mahoney. Mahoney into the circle. Lost it. Riley gets it back. Kick it out here. A.J. no. Rebound by Force. Can't control it and runs it down. Good hustle. Man loose inside. A.J. got it. Nice pass by Force, and Swentowski with the hoop. So that'll calm LH a bit. Make it 5-2 as Winfrey comes up over the timeline at the 6:07 mark. Right side with it. On the foul line, right extended is Dier. Gets it back down in the hands of Winfrey. He directs the traffic. Go to Farrell. And we got an offensive foul. And let's see who it's on. I think it's going to be on Chris Jacobs. If it is, it's his second. And we got a timeout. And is it a full? No, it's a 30. So that foul was on number 33, Chris Jacobs. And I'll tell you, Dave Shuck, I think Jerry got it on him, very animated, I'll tell you. He speaks his mind to these kids, no question. He gets their attention. Do want to remind you that the Uniontown Knights of Columbus, Council 1275, invites all boys and girls aged 10 through 14 to participate in the free throw contest that will be held this coming Tuesday, January 15th at 7 p.m. at the Uniontown YMCA. Winners will be given trophies, certificates, and move on to district competition. Registration at 6:30 for the Uniontown Knights of Columbus foul shooting contest at the Uniontown YMCA. So 5-2. LH, a calming influence, got that hoop. And in the backcourt now, Uniontown will put the pressure on. Here's Mahoney. Hooks it outside. He moved quickly to the corner. Here's A.J. looking, and he lost it. That's where they want to trap you, in that corner. Ahead, great play by LH. Oh, they got the foul. I think it's on Mahoney. Or on Radcliffe, rather. That's on 20. Let's see if it's a shooting foul, and I think it will be. So that's the first. You got to keep it out of that corner. If you get it in the corner, it's got to come out quickly because they're so quick and they double you right there. They double down in that corner. Free throw on the way is good. LH has at least 5 turnovers. Off the bench right now will come Kevin McClee, and he will replace Chris Jackson. So McClee, all WPIAL performer. I think a West Virginia recruit, if I'm not mistaken, and in football, he's an outstanding athlete. At the line, first one is down, the second one got them both, so they can shoot them. So make it now 7-2. Keep it out of the corners, guys. Here comes Mahoney. Got to move it quickly. They get it to Force. Kick it back out, Mahoney. Nice ball movement inside. Riley had the shot blocked, and that's where you want to go with it. Ball stolen. Coming up over the line now, Mahoney. Left wing Radcliffe. Inside to Nathan. He turns. The hook on the way. Good. Big basket by Nathan. That's where they got to go. Keep it in the middle. Make it a 7-4 ball game at the 5:13 mark. Up over the line comes David Winfrey. Winfrey against Riley. Kick over to the left side to Farrell. Farrell holding. Deep corner with it right now. That's Terrence. Boy, he can shoot the threes. 1,000-point score, averages 19. Farrell driving inside, and we get a block or a foul or a charge out of this. Let's see. I think it's going to be a block. This will be on Mahoney. And are they going to shoot it? Evidently they are. So going to the line will be Carl Farrell. Say these guys have been together, this Uniontown ball club, 4 years. It's an outstanding freshman class that made it to the playoffs, and I remember watching the game they lost to Greensburg up at Connellsville. But boy, I'll tell you, they have matured and just developed into the best team in the WPIAL. The second one on the way is in and out, won't go. What a rebound. And shot blocked by LH as McClee got it up. They kick deep to the corner with it there. Is Vaughns. Vaughns gets it back now from Winfrey. Winfrey between the circles, backs out. 8-4 ball game. Penetration. Stutter dribble moves it back outside. LH playing tight man-to-man. Mahoney is on McClee down low. They get it out here. Swentowski defending against Vaughns. High dribble, almost a walk. They hook it down inside. Ball stolen. Here comes LH. Radcliffe up on the middle. Right side to Nathan. And he's fouled on the way. He was going hard to the hole. A hold on David Winfrey, and this should be 2. So Nathan Force will go to the line to shoot a pair. And Mark pulling them out of there. Free throw coming. Won't go. Second one now. LH will send Riley down low to rebound with Swentowski. Got to hit your free throws here tonight. Uniontown is 3 of 4. LH has been there just these 2 trips, and this one won't go. Rebound Riley, no. Good work there by Terrence Vaughns. Gets it ahead now to Winfrey. Winfrey at the line at the 4:15 mark. It's an 8-4 ball game. Go to the corner. Swentowski on Vaughns there. Back between the circles now comes David Winfrey. LH good tight man-to-man defense. Riley backing off. Here's McClee. Kick it back to Winfrey. Uniontown packing everything down in low. They got 4 on the baseline. They try and pop a cutter off out of that and set some backdoor screens. Go to the left wing. Farrell will jump. Farrell will shoot and score. Carl Farrell has 3. And it's 10-4. Ahead quickly to AJ. You got to watch. Lob it inside to Riley. Thunder Dan goes up inside and he draws the foul. That's where it's got to go. And now so far LH has done a fairly good job of that. That'll be on Farrell, his first. You have to keep the ball out of the corners. You have to keep the ball moving through the air. When you pick up the dribble against this ball club, you're dead. It's the way Chartiers Valley beat them last year with some nice patience and half-court offense. Swish. So Danny Riley, averaging 9 a game, knocks it down. Want to thank his dad and his associates for helping sponsor tonight's game. Second one on the way is good. So made them both. So LH cuts the lead to 4 to 3:37 mark. David Winfrey coming up over the line. 10-6 ball game. Winfrey skipped to the corner, gets it right back. Penetrates the arc, feeds it to McClee. McClee, foul line left extended. Here's Winfrey. They run a little screen. Shot on the way. No. Rebound loose. Good follow by Vaughns, taken down by LH. On the wing now. To the corner. Jumper here. Mahoney. No. Rebound to AJ. Kicks it down to Riley. Riley with a pump. Gets it into Nathan. Quick shot. No. And a foul. Let's see the call. I think it's going to be on number 13. Winfrey. It'll be his second. LH will get it back. I'll tell you, you have to shoot so quickly here against this type of pressure that it really inhibits your shooting style unless you're used to shooting that quickly. And I know that time. Here's the lob. Riley, no. Tip by twice, and Force got it the second time. So Nathan makes it a 10-8 ball game. LH just down 2, and Winfrey comes up over the line. Here's Winfrey, left side corner, spotting up Vaughns for 3. Swish. Terrence has 2 trays, and I tell you, they run that for him. Ahead now, coming hard, and a layup is good by Force. LH in transition, beat him back, and you won't see that too often. The lead is 3 at the 2:38 mark. Up over the timeline comes Winfrey, between the circles, between the legs. Kick to the corner, stolen away. Nesser trying to go for it, hits the deck, loose on there, and going to get a held ball, and it should be LH basketball. Now, Uniontown controlled the opening tip, so should be LH basketball. Uniontown got the opening tip, and that's what Mark is trying to say. Time, they're going to go to the table. Uniontown had the opening tip. It's got to be LH basketball. Evidently not. Jenkins will come into the lineup now, and Winfrey will sit, and moving to the point right now is Terrence Vaughns. Vaughns quickly to the right side, driving. Go to the corner there to Duncan. Duncan checked in also. Force with the steal. Farrell tied up. And over here to the right side to Duncan. Duncan played a lot last year as a starter and did very well. He's a tough shooter. Move it back outside. Good size at 6'2" at the 2-minute mark. Terrence Vaughns directs the offense. Vaughns backs it out now. He's driving. Gets inside. Shot blocked. And oh, my. And the foul will be called on Dan Riley. Riley thought he got all ball. And evidently not. Off the bench now for Uniontown. This is Ricky Wilson coming in, 51. He's a big guy, Jerry. Jerry has seen Uniontown on a couple occasions this year, and they're an awfully good ball club. Shot on the way is good. Terrence has 7. The lead is 4 with 1:51 to go. And coming out of there is De'Aaron Jenkins. Second one coming. Vaughns with 7. Vaughns with 8. There's your shooter's roll. Here comes LH now in the hands of Radcliffe, and you'll get it now to Corey. Radcliffe moves to the corner. Got to get it out of there, and there's the steal. Man, keep it out of that corner, guys. Left side, Duncan. He has it stolen. Ahead of the pack now. Give it to the big guy, and he lays it in. Force on the lay-in. Nice feed. He's got 8, and we've got a 3-point ball game at the 1:28 mark. And David wants a timeout. He wants a 30. So let's take a look at the scoring right now. For LH, Nathan Force has 8. AJ has a deuce, and Riley's got 2. Uniontown side of the coin, Vaughns has 8. 3 for Farrell, a deuce for Winfrey, and 2 at the line for De'Aaron. So 15-12 at the 1:25 mark. And I'll tell you, David Shuck getting their attention. He was a great player in his own right. Played at West Virginia University. And Jerry, I believe this is his last year. Is that correct? No doubt about it. And he followed, of course, on the heels of Lash Nesser, who followed also, I think David had 1 year in there after Abe Everhart, I believe. And I'll tell you, it's just been on and on and on for Uniontown. Likewise here at LH with Horst Taylor. When they started, second year they won a state title. So the rivalry has just been outstanding. Up over the line now with it comes Terrence Vaughns, met by Nesser. Go to the corner. Driving McLeod, kick it back to Duncan. Loose ball. LH playing good tight D right now. Spotting up is Farrell. Foul line, drives into the paint, backs in, spins, shot on the way is good. Nice move, Carl. He's got 5. 17-12 with 59 seconds to go. Watch out here. Almost a turnover. Corey to the corner, and it's stripped there. I tell you, we go to the corner, I'm a little screened, so let's see, Mahoney will put it in play in front of the Uniontown bench, and they can go into the backcourt to get this if they have to. Go outside with it to AJ. AJ looking. Here's Force quickly. The shot on the way out of the corner won't go for Mahoney. Loose, rebound to AJ is good. Swentowski picks up the garbage. And it's a 3-point game with 39 seconds to go. 17-14, 33, 32, 31. Oh, I'll tell you right now, Vaughns threw the elbow out. Driving, firing, and let's see what they call. It's on Nesser. Tell you, that's on Corey, his first. I don't think, they're going to say it's a shooting foul. So going to the line to shoot a pair will be Terrence Vaughns. I think Mark is over there calling. I think he wanted the offensive foul for pushing off. Shot on the way. This guy's dynamite at the line. So the lead is 4. Second one coming. The lead is 5. I don't think he's missed a shot. He's hit the 2 threes in 2 attempts. Nice move by Radcliffe to clear. Go to the corner and a walk. Nullifies the hoop. So Radcliffe got caught up in no man's land, so the lead is 5. This is a big possession right here. AJ hit that jumper, but all for naught. 18, 17, 16 seconds ago. Uniontown, I'm sure, will hold for 1. There's a steal by Nesser. Picked his pocket, goes up and got it. Big play by Corey. He stripped Vaughns of it. Duncan driving, firing. No, and there's the horn. So LH with a big basket by Nesser, and first quarter action has come to a halt. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. It's Uniontown 19, LH 16.
They're located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
I want to say hi to Jimmy and Francine Sampson, who are here tonight taking the action in. Jimmy, one of our sponsors tonight with Mama Maruka's Pizza. I also want to say hi to Joe Siebert, who was here earlier. His son Ben, a member of this ball club, and Joe affiliated, of course, with Smith, Lewis, and Chess, who have done some sponsoring with us during the football and baseball seasons. Deep corner with it. LH moving. Inside to Nathan. Nathan has it stolen. You can't put it on the floor. They're just so quick. Oh, there's the drive. Let's see what we got. It'll be on Radcliffe. That's his second. Out of bounds. Non-shooting foul. So LH had a chance right there to cut it to 1, but they turn it over again. A little bit of push and shoving. They're trying to establish position in there. And now what are we going to get? I tell you, McLee, he'll love this. McLee has had contact all fall, and you're not going to push him around. I tell you, he just thrives on that. Out high and almost run into the backcourt, but a nice catch and save there. Driving, firing, Winfrey, no, rebound. Oh, what a block! Coming up out of there with a nice block by Force. He went up and just rejected McLee. Here's Nesser to the corner. Here's Nathan, backing out Corey. Deep corner, cross court, good ball movement, shot out of there, won't drop. There's Nathan with the tip once. Held ball or a foul? Oh, my. A hold on Nathan, that's his first. Thought we might have gotten a held ball out of that one. LH showing good patience here tonight. They're moving the ball real well. Over the top. The only trouble they've run into, as we said, in the corners. When you pick up the dribble there, you're dead. Up over the line now. Here comes Winfrey. Get it inside the air. Nice pass down low. And to lay it in goes Kevin McLee. 21-16 is your score. First hoop of the second quarter. Got to move it quickly. They come out and trap. Get it out of there. Down low to Nathan. He's driving. His shot is blocked and on the line. McLee pleading his case with Ray Morton. Off the bench for Uniontown comes Brandon Duncan. And he will replace Terrence Vaughns. This is a big possession. They're all big. LH needs a hoop here. Carl Farrell checks in. And he will replace McLee. There's John Fortuna over in the corner with Mr. Colbank. Go to the corner. Thunder Dan lost it. Picked it up. Get it to Nathan. Tipped and loose. Duncan can't control it. Boy, I tell you, their quickness and their defensive pressure makes it tough. In front of this mob, the inbound pass will come from Radcliffe. Get it way out high. Mahoney. And throws it away. Nobody home. Rebound, or off the steal. Here comes Uniontown running. Ball loose. And Uniontown maintains possession. Deep corner now, Farrell. Baseline drive. On a reverse. Got it. Nice move, Carl. He's got 7. He's right at his average in the league now. Is up to 7. 3 ball. This is going to be off the mark. Rebound down. And a steal, but a foul. I think this will be on Nesser. Okay, that'll be on Corey. That's his second. Boy, they can ill afford to get him deep into foul trouble. And I think Mark wants a timeout, and he'll get it. Full timeout. Timeout on the floor. 23-16 your score. We'll be right back. Raiders by 7. The line for Uniontown goes David Winfrey. He scored the first deuce of the ball game. I don't think he's taken a shot since. I tell you, he's the consummate point guard. First of the 1-and-1 is good. You can't get that bonus until you hit the second. Or hit the first, rather, and he knocks it down. Now he'll go for the second. They're a great free throw shooting team. This one looks a little too deep, and it is. Riley has the glass. The lead is 8. Nesser, right wing, spotting up. Mahoney, no. Good rebound inside by Nathan Force. They come out of there with it, and Riley makes the steal. LH with Radcliffe driving. Lob it inside. The big boy goes up, missed it, follows, and stay right here, I believe. This should be LH basketball. Riley battling hard inside. Force had 2 good looks that time, just couldn't get it to go. Nice entry pass from Radcliffe. Uniontown just so quick, and they leap so well. Out here, Riley, Holden, got to pick it up, and boy, I tell you, you go to that corner, you can't say it enough, and that's where they run into trouble. Radcliffe to toss it in at the 5:40 mark. Get it here to Force. He spots up, and just short, and up on the glass for Uniontown. Goes Chris Jacobs. Duncan, deep corner. Spotting up the air, no. Loose ball, rebound comes down to Corey. Corey, oh, that was close. And LH throws it away. You cannot do this against Uniontown. They'll make you pay. Here's a steal. Riley, left side to Corey. He's in. He fires and scores. Big basket. Nice feed by Riley. And a smart play by Thunder Dan. He realized he was in an area where he's not supposed to be as far as handling the ball on a break, and got it to Nesser, and he took it straight in. Jumper on the way. Swish. Chris Jacobs, I believe, hit that one. 33. And the lead is 8 at the 4:55 mark. Mahoney inside, and this will be a foul on Farrell. It'll be his second. Off the bench comes McLee. Swentowski, I believe, getting ready to come back in for LH. There's the whistle. Also off the bench for Uniontown, Terrence Vaughns. Riley will sit. Duncan will sit. And I didn't see who else came out for the Raiders, but the inbound feed will come from Radcliffe, not the 1-and-1. Got to get a hoop here. Could cut it back to 6. And outside it comes. Now into Force. Back to Corey. Got to move it quickly. Here's Mahoney. That's where you don't want it. And there it is again. Keep it out of that corner. We've turned it over almost every time there. Down low. Backing in Jacobs. It goes up from behind the backboard, and a rebound off the Force. He's played a strong game. Nesser driving. Pretty pass inside, and a lay-in by Mahoney. I tell you, Corey Nesser with a big night so far. Pretty pass down low, and the lead is only 6. Driving now. Winfrey, and he's fouled on the way. Jerry, that's 3 on Corey. Oh, come on, Corey. I know he's playing hard out there, but boy, I tell you, we can ill afford to get him into foul trouble here, and he's there right now. Shot on the way, no. Okay, I could be wrong. They've got 2 up there. Now they change it. There it is. That's 3 on Nesser. 26-20 at the 4:10 mark. And I tell you the problem, Winfrey's going to really go at him now. Shot on the way, makes 1 of 2. So the lead now is 7. LH up ahead now to Nathan. Over here to AJ, spotting up, firing. No, the tip once, twice by LH, and I think we should have walking here. Good play by Mahoney to try and tip it. LH to inbound it, down by 7 at 27-20. Looking to get it in. The Force to the corner, spotting up, out of there, won't go. Rebound comes down. LH controls it with Mahoney. Here's Radcliffe driving in. Dump it off to Nathan, spots up, and no. Rebound taken off by Jacobs. Gets it up ahead. Coming with it now is Vaughns. In the hands of David Winfrey. Winfrey on a drive against Nesser. Backs him down. Backs it out of there. Oh, he's quick. Nice touch pass inside. Get it down low. Jacobs turns, squares up. No. And a loose ball. Nesser runs it down. Gets it up ahead. And I'll tell you, there's Uniontown. What a play by Jacobs. He just went airborne. LH had the makings of a fast break there and an easy lay-in. But Jacobs came from nowhere and made the steal. Drive inside, fire, no. And loose on the deck. Ball comes down, taken off by Radcliffe. Get it up to Nesser. Corey running it. Double team now. Get it to AJ. Radcliffe now. And no call. Little contact. Referees will let them play, basically. This is a game they realize how physical it gets. Kick it to Nesser. Oh, Nesser goes down. Shot coming by LH. It's a banking three. Radcliffe got one home, but Nesser is hurt. Oh, I don't know if it's the ankle or the knee, but he's coming to the sideline here, and that would be a huge loss. He went down in a heap, and he's playing extremely well here tonight. Off the bench comes Riley. So this really is going to put the pressure on some of these sophomores now. In addition to Nesser, probably going to see Andre Ramsey here. He's played some lately. So he's got the shirt off, and he's getting ready to check in. Andre had a nice JV game. So that three by Radcliffe cuts it to 4 with 2:30 to go. Corner, ball stolen. Here's Riley. Get it ahead to AJ and out of bounds. You got to slow that one down unless the break is right there in front of you. That was contested. So Force will come out and sit. So you've got Andre in there right now. LH hanging right with him at the 2:20 mark at 27-23. Up over the timeline with it. Here comes Terrence Vaughns. Vaughns against AJ. Go to the right side. Jacobs against Mahoney. LH staying man. They pop a screen and get it out here to Duncan. Duncan left side. Farrell into the paint. Holds, looks, and this is backcourt. And LH will get it. Nice smart play, though, by Terrence Vaughns. He caught it in the backcourt, thought about throwing it up into the front court, realized he had LH defenders right there and might have given up an easy two and just hit the floor and held the ball and got the violation. Could have given up two and wisely held on to it. 27-23 at the 2-minute mark. To the corner now. LH moving it nice and quickly. AJ in and out. Riley with the big rebound. Going up. Got it, and he's fouled. Big basket by Thunder Dan. So LH has cut it to 2 at the 1:49 mark. I know there was a lot of talk around town the last couple of weeks about how this might not be a competitive ball game, but I tell you right now, LH has come to play. And off the bench for Uniontown will come Kevin McLee. That was the 3rd foul on Chris Jacobs. So both ball clubs with key people in foul trouble. Riley's going to get it. It's up and good. Big basket right there. 1:48 to go, cut to 1. LH has never led. Duncan, deep corner. Back on top now it comes to Terrence. Brandon holds, throws it away. Looking for Farrell down low. And off the bench will come David Winfrey. And Uniontown, I believe now, is going to go full court press. They'll go full court here, 27-26. And up the front with it comes Radcliffe. Gets it back. He'll fire the 3 for the lead. No. Big rebound by Nathan. And, they're going to call the walk. I tell you, he's playing above the rim today. So with 1:27 to go, 27-26 your score. I tell you, there's Lauren Mahoney right there beside the cheerleaders. She played earlier today out there cheering her brother on, and LH won by 19 down at McKeesport. This one, great catch in traffic. Down with it now. McLee out of bounds. LH basketball. Might be wise for LH right here with 1:13 to go to take the air out of the basketball if they can. Uniontown won't let you do that. Here's AJ now. Up over the line. Right side, Riley. Doubled up. This one is going to be long. Mahoney unable to get one to drop yet. So the lead is 1, driving Vaughn's, and I think he was fouled on the way. 2 shots coming. With 50. What I would have done, I think, is held the ball, maybe trying to run 20, 25 seconds and go into the locker room no worse than 1 down. So at the line, this is the wrong guy to foul, and that's why. First one is good. Ricky Wilson comes in. He goes, what, about 6'1"? Yeah, about 6'1". He's a senior. Radcliffe with the second foul. He's got shot on the way. I tell you, he's been perfect there. So Vaughn's knocks them both down. The lead is 3 with 54 seconds to go. Mahoney, back court. Go to the corner to AJ. Get it out of there. Move it quickly. Mahoney, AJ, be patient, guys. Nice little wraparound, 35 seconds. Oh, dangerous pass. Good work by Swentowski. Riley running free down low, has got it. Going up, got it! Big basket by Danny. That's the guy that's got to be open. When they're pressing out there, you got someone on a baseline open. 17, 16, 15 seconds to go. The lob inside. Duncan, the shot rejected by LH. And Uniontown throws it away. So with 9 seconds to go, LH will get the shot. Maybe the lead. You want to make sure you get the last shot. 9 seconds. You got to hustle it, Craig. 8 seconds. 5. Go to the corner. He's going to fire. No. At the buzzer, LH didn't get a good look, but we go into the locker room. It's been a beauty. It's the Uniontown Red Raiders 29, the LH Mustangs 28.
Tri-County Tire, your one-stop automotive service center in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event. Established in 1955, Tri-County Tire has provided outstanding service and products to the greater Uniontown area for more than 40 years. Tri-County Tire is your Michelin American Tire Center, and Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Riken, Cavalier, and Clay Bear tires and products are all available. Our complete tire service includes spin balancing and 4-wheel computerized alignment. Our special 17-step oil change is available to you in addition to complete brake, exhaust, and cooling system repair and service with an ASE mechanic available. We also now feature progressive custom wheels that are available to our customers. Owner Charles Marcinko invites you to stop by and experience the best in auto service in the immediate area. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. For more information, please call Charlie at 438-8556 or stop by at our location at 30 East Fayette Street here in Uniontown. Are you in the market for a new home? Then Jim Wolfslagle is the man for you. Jim is a lifelong resident of Uniontown, and he is an expert in all phases of the local real estate market. He is an associate broker with Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty, and he is a member of the Fayette Board of Realtors. He offers you the benefit of the multi-list service, and he can also help you with the financing of a new or existing home. Jim can be contacted at Coldwell Banker Agency, 554 Morgantown Street in Uniontown, directly across from the Uniontown Shopping Center, and his phone number there is 437-7100. Jim Wolfslagle is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event, and he has a deep appreciation of the dedication involved, as he is a long-time accomplished high school basketball official. For all of your housing needs and real estate needs, see the man who knows the area, Jim Wolfslagle. Tonight's Youth Athletic event is being brought to you in part by Promistar Bank, now offering a home equity loan with a rate as low as 6.99% APR. Don't just use your home to live in, use it to live. Whether you're looking to consolidate bills or make home improvements, a home equity loan from Promistar is a smart way to borrow money. Plus, the interest may be tax deductible. To apply or for more information, stop by at any of our 82 offices. Promistar has offices conveniently located in Uniontown, Cherry Tree, Giant Eagle, Fairchance, Waynesburg, and Dry Tavern. This is a limited time offer, so hurry in today. That's Promise Star Bank, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We're at halftime. LH has hung tough, 29-28, up 1. Rick Hogger joining me, Laurel Highlands varsity girls coach. And Rick, before we talk about your ball club, your thoughts on this first half. You've played in a few, and you know what the feeling is.
Oh yeah, they're exciting ball games, and both of these teams are going after it pretty good. I'm sure everybody's quite aware of the reputation that Uniontown comes into the game with, and maybe people are, still a little bit skeptical about Laurel Highlands, but I think what we've seen here the first half is that Laurel Highlands is a talented ball club and is capable of playing with anybody on a given night and doing very well.
I'll tell you, the first half has to build to their confidence. I mean, talk around town, a lot of people I talked to thought this ball game would be over by halftime. It's far from that, and LH actually had a shot for the lead on the last possession and a 1-point differential. I think a lot of LH fans would have settled for that right now.
Well, and that's right, John. And we'll have to see if Laurel Highlands can hold up to the test of time, because with the style that Uniontown plays and the relentless pressure that they can exert on opponents, although it hasn't been witnessed this year yet because Uniontown hasn't been in that many close games, but it could where late in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, you don't know what's going to happen. I'm sure Uniontown wish they were up a little bit more, but their style play makes it a 32-minute ball game in these type of games, and the question will be, can Laurel Highlands hang up to that?
Rick, thanks an awful lot. We'll talk more another time about your ball club. Congratulations so far on your way to a playoff berth. We're at halftime, 29-28. Raiders by 1. We'll be right back.
Mom Maruca's Pizza, locally owned and operated since 1962, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Area Youth Athletic event. A friendly pizza shop where pride of ownership shows, Francine and Jim Sampson assure you that you will receive quality food at the best prices in Uniontown. Mom Maruca's is open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 4 o'clock until 11 o'clock p.m. Lunch delivery is available Monday through Friday from 11 until 2 with your order normally ready within 15 minutes. We offer a Monday special featuring our 16-inch hoagie, the best hoagie in Uniontown, and our Saturday special features 2 8-cut, 2-topping cheese pizzas for only $9.99. Our employees are courteous and they are ready to prepare your special orders, and each order leaves our premises with a big hearty thank you, as Jim and Francine truly appreciate your business. Mom Maruca should be your choice for homemade pizza, salads, subs, and more. That's Mom Maruca's Pizza Shop, 265 North Gallatin Avenue here in Uniontown. Smalley Insurance Agency of Uniontown was established in 1933 by Darrell W. Smalley. The agency has been owned and operated since 1990 by Harry J. Nedley, a lifelong resident of Uniontown, who is the holder of the AAI designation, Accredited Advisor of Insurance. The Brown Smalley Agency is also part owner of the Fayette Insurance Association Incorporated and is a firm of proven, experienced professionals, the kind you can count on, who offer you a complete line of insurance coverage, including all forms of personal coverage, business coverage, in addition to expert financial planning. We are an independent insurance agency representing a carefully selected group of financially sound and reputable companies. Therefore, we can offer you the best insurance coverage and protection at the most competitive rates. Certified insurance service representatives Mary Ann Burke and Tina Schmiel aim to reduce your coverage costs and eliminate any gaps in your coverage. We invite your inquiries and are prepared to provide you with a no-cost, no-obligation review and comparison of your current insurance. So please call us at 437-4504, or better yet, stop by and see us at our Uniontown location at 11 Pittsburgh Street here in Uniontown. That's the Brown Smalley Insurance Agency, owned and operated by Harry J. Nedley.
As we start the second half, it will be Uniontown's basketball, and it'll be inbounded by Chris Jacobs, and he'll get it over here to David Winfrey. So we're underway. LH down 1. Winfrey at long range. Jumping out at him comes Riley. Right side, foul line extended. With it there is Dier. Kicks it back. 3 ball coming from long range. In and out. No, and a rebound to AJ. Ball was halfway down, spun out. Now here's where you got to make your patience and your decision right here. Radcliffe coming up and throws to the corner. I'll tell you, overplay and a good play that time by, I think it was Terrence Vaughns that got to it. 1,000-point score. Dier over 1,000. And there's a possibility this year, and almost a certainty, that Chris Jacobs will go over 1,000. So that's amazing to have 3 1,000-point performers on the same ball club in the same class. Back it comes, driving now. Kick it back. Here's Riley. In. Shot blocked. Way up high goes Farrell. Slammed that one right to Ricky George. Sitting down there with the Mahoneys. Lobbing it out high. 3-ball coming. Swish! Big basket. That might loosen up Timmy. He's got 5 now, and LH takes the lead at 31-29. 7:18 to go. With the basketball now comes David Winfrey, loose inside. Almost taken away from Dier. Right wing, holding it now. Jacobs out of the corner. 3-ball, no. Rebound down, taken off by AJ. Off to the races, backs in, backs out. Battles hard on the ball, and this will be LH basketball on the held ball, possession arrow. AJ over-penetrated that time. I think he's got to back it out at that point because you're not going to outrun 1-on-2 against the Raiders. They get it in now to Force down low. Spots up, kicks it out to AJ. LH showing good patience now. Here's a shot. It's going to be short. AJ got in a little too deep, wanted to pass, wanted to shoot, and came up short on both ends. Inside now. And what do we got? I think this will be on LH. Let's see the call. I think it's on AJ Swintoski. And they're going to say it's a shooting foul. That's the second on AJ. And to the line will go Terrence Vaughns. He's just been dead-eye there all night long. Uniontown's been to the line now 15 times. LH has been there just 5. Second one is good. So the ball game is tied at 31. Ahead of the pack, Riley, and can't catch up with it. Tipped out of bounds. Good play there by Chris Jacobs. So no home cooking here tonight, you can say. The Raiders have been to the line 16 times. LH just 5. Get it in. Mahoney off the double. Down low to Nathan. Backs in, spins in. Soft shot, no. Rebound down. Good move, though. Off with it now. Coming. Good quick hands by Swintoski. It was Radcliffe who made the steal. Got it to Swintoski. Spotting up. And a big basket by Mahoney. Timmy hits the 3 and LH goes up again. Their second lead of the night at 34-31. David Winfrey coming up over the timeline now. Go to the right wing. Holding it right there is Jacobs. Back to Winfrey between the circles. Deep corner. Spotting up. This is going to be short. Rebound down to Riley. Wisely holds up. Gets it to Swintoski. Boys played a nice game defensively. Here comes AJ now. Driving. Little jump step with the runner. No, the follow by Nathan is good. Nathan Force with a big hoop. And LH up 5 now at the 5:42 mark. David Winfrey comes up over the timeline. Gets it to Terrence Vaughns. Boy, if LH could play with this intensity all season long, the other teams in the section wouldn't stand a chance other than Uniontown. Shot on the way, no. Oh, nice rebound. Put back up and in by Carl Farrell. LH struggled against Connellsville. They struggled against Trinity. If they would have played with this intensity, they would have had no difficulty those nights, believe me. Out of the corner now, Radcliffe, and he'll be bumped. And this one will go on the air. 5:12 to go. LH up 36-33. Mahoney with a couple of big twos. Get it inside to Thunder Dan. He goes up, lost the ball, and the Raiders come out. He had to shoot that one right when he got it. Once it was on the floor, you're dead. Here comes Vaughn, spotting up, 3-ball out of the corner, no, by Winfrey. Rebound, Terrence goes inside, and he'll draw the foul. Okay, 23 or 33. Okay, I saw the 3. Okay, going to the line will be Chris Jacobs. And that is the second foul on Riley. LH has got to get the defensive glass, and they've got to stay out of foul trouble. Shot on the way is nestled in. Rims it home. Chris cuts it to a 2-point ball game. Second one on the way. No, and a rebound. Good work by Mahoney. Gets it up to Radcliffe. They're running. Down low to Nathan. Nathan on a drive. Go to the corner. Shot. Nice pass. Got it down low on a cut to Mahoney, and Timmy lays it in. LH up 4 now. 38-34. 4:43 to go. Go to the corner. Winfrey. Holden. Get it to Carl. Backs in. His shot is blocked and out of bounds. Saw Jerry Sefcek earlier here tonight. Dan Zach right down below us. Tom O'Hearn here. Ray Ansel, Norman Welsh, Denny Cindric, just a bunch of them here. I tell you, couldn't put any more in here. Deep corner with it. Holding it is Duncan. Gets it back out on top to Terrence. Terrence looking, Holden to Duncan. 4:20, 4:19, 18. Farrell with it. Spotting up, jumper on the way, swish. De'Aaron Jenkins, he's only got 4 now. 38-36, LH by 2. Corner, all alone, AJ, oh, he missed the wide open 8-footer. Good ball movement, though, that's what you got to do. Ball in the hands now of Chris Jacobs. Driving down the lane, the shot put up, and what do we got? And a foul that will send Vaughns to the line again. Uniontown has made their living here at the free throw line. And number 23, Terrence Vaughn's at the line. Chance to tie this ball game at 3:51. There's Herb Garbett coming in. Shot on the way is good. Vaughn's is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of 9. Uniontown's been to the line almost 20 times now. Second one, we got a tie ball game. 3:50 to go. Corner, Riley. Here's Mahoney again. It's going to go up. No. Rebound ripped down that time by Vaughns. Up ahead. Spotting up, quick 3 on the way, no. The rebound taken down. Ahead of the pack comes Swentowski, catches up, and the ball is pinned against the backboard. Great play by Uniontown. Going up with it, Force has got it, Nathan. I think it was Jenkins, I believe, or Vaughns had pinned it on the backboard, and Force gives LH the lead back. I missed the jumper. Who hit it? Duncan hit it? Okay, Brandon ties it up. LH running back, and Force lays it in. And we got a 30. I'll tell you, very upset. The Uniontown coaches, and now what do we got? I think he's upset with one of the officials too, but 42-40 full timeout. LH by a deuce, will be back. (42-40) your score at the 3:06 mark. LH up a deuce. Up over the timeline now. Will come Uniontown. Terrence Vaughns between the circles now. Get it out high. With it is Chris Jacobs. Foul line right extended. Riley comes out, slaps it free, and creates the turnover. And he walked with it. Oh. I'll tell you, there was contact before the walk. Good play by Riley. Up over the line now with 2:40 to go. Driving down the lane, a shot put up, and a foul and a hoop. So they got another trip to the line here. Going to the line is Vaughns. Game is tied at 42. And that's the third on A.J. Swentowski. Free throw on the way, no. Rebound tipped around, and LH has it. Stripped away by the Raiders. They get it back, jumper put up, no. Rebound ripped down by LH. Up ahead now it comes. Here's AJ. Mahoney, Riley with it, deep right corner, kicks it back. Oh, no call. Loose. Here they come. Shot put up, and a lay-in is good by Jacobs. So Uniontown with a 4-point lead now. Mahoney. Boy, I tell you, a lot of contact, no call. Way out high. Riley with it. Kick it back out now to Radcliffe. Pass inside, hits the backboard. That's got to be LH basketball. (46-42) with 1:50 to go. Riley, force, back to Riley, Holden, skips it out to the corner, jumper by AJ is good, a 3, I believe. Swentowski hits the 3. So LH now is close to 1 with 1:35 to go. Nesser coming in, the ball out of bounds, last touch by Riley. So off the bench comes McLee, off the bench comes Winfrey. Joined in the press box here by our daughter, Maria, and Ryan Davis, the Uniontown swim coach, has been here all night long. Does a fine job down there with the Raider program. Runner on the way, no, and up on the glass, Nathan Force. Whoa, way up high goes Mahoney to claim it. LH could take the lead here. Corey Nesser comes in. AJ driving. On the way, firing the finger roll, got it. I tell you, they're letting them play. Up ahead comes Nathan. He goes up with a left hand and lays it in. Nathan Force with a big hoop. LH again within 1 at 57 seconds to go. Up over the line now comes David Winfrey. Go to the corner, spotting up a 3 ball out of there is good by Vaughns. Terrence is having himself a night. Here comes Radcliffe on a drive, ball stolen. Quick hands there. Jacobs and Winfrey the follow. No, and LH has it. AJ Swentowski will slow it down now. 32 seconds ago. The lead is 4. Corner in low and tipped out of bounds. LH will get it. Chris Jacobs off the bench for Uniontown comes Brandon Duncan. He'll replace McLee. Off the bench comes Riley. He'll come in. He'll replace AJ. So the lead is 4. LH is led by as many as 4. 51-47. Great ball game. One of the better ones we've seen. And we have done about 40 of them. Lob it out high. Jumper coming is going to be altered, and Mahoney's shot is blocked. Here come the Raiders. Winfrey with it. Winfrey, cross court. Duncan spots up. This looks good. It's short. Rebound down. Claimed by Farrell 10 seconds ago. They go into the paint. Turnaround Jay on the way. No to follow. What do we got? A foul whistle. Let's see who it's on. And let's see the foul. I believe it's on Brandon Duncan. So 6 seconds to go. LH could cut it to 2 here with a hoop. They got to run it up quickly. He's got to yell to Mahoney. He does. Here comes Corey now. Gets it back to Radcliffe. Gets it to Mahoney. Got to shoot it. Go to the corner. Nathan firing. Oh! Halfway down. Won't go. 51-47. Raiders by 4. Fourth quarter comes up.
Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
8 minutes of action to go. And I'll tell you one thing. No matter what happens here tonight, LH has set themselves up for a nice run in the second half of the season, and they've opened up some eyes because they're hanging right here with the number 2 ranked team in the state and the number 1 ranked team in the WPIAL. No question about it. That's not to say this fourth quarter won't belong all the way to Uniontown, but I'll tell you, LH playing very... Now there's some discrepancy and discussion about the possession arrow, I believe, to start this second half or fourth quarter. Let's see what we're doing with it. Mark is there, the officials are there, and evidently it's going to be Uniontown basketball. They're going to come over to Dave Shuck. Maybe not that. Maybe there's something else they're clarifying here. Mark is at the table. He's talking to Kelvin. I tell you, got to like the way LH has played here tonight. Good patience against pressure defense. They've not really tried to run with him. As long as they move the ball through the air, they've gotten some good looks, and they've hit the glass hard. I'll tell you, big quarter for Nathan Force in that quarter. He had 8 more. He's got 16. So here come the Raiders. Corey Nesser against David Winfrey, sophomore against senior. Good quickness there, almost lost it, got it back. Go to the right wing now with it is Chris Jacobs. In between the circles, Winfrey. Foul line left extended, ball inside. Shot rejected by Nathan. Oh! Looked like Force got all ball, but may have got him with the body. And going to the line. To shoot a pair. And the shot is up and good. Second one coming. Terrence has been almost perfect there tonight. Second one is good. He made them both. So the lead is 4 at 51-47 now. Corey Nesser driving, kicks it back. Down low. Here's Riley with the catch in traffic. Gets it back out high. Run down by LH. Nesser shot rejected. Riley gets it back. And he's slammed to the ground. No call. Up over the line. Here come the Raiders. Running, gunning, and shot no. Rebound taken down by LH. Radcliffe with a 4-point game. Driving through. Holds it up now. 7-10, 7-9, 7-8 to go. And we get a whistle, and the crowd comes up and says, finally. So the foul will go, I believe, on number 21. That's the second on the air. So LH will inbound it. Get it to Nesser between the circles. Back to Riley, back low. Mahoney fires and scores. Big basket by Timmy. Timmy lighting it up now. He's got 12. So the lead is 2. Jumper put up, no. And we got a foul against LH. I think it's going to be on Mahoney. Might be after the shot. No. They're going to say he fouled him in the shooting motion. Boy, that's the wrong guy to foul. Terrence Vaughns has hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of 13. That's the third on Mahoney. 6:49 to go. Shot on the way is good. Just like a machine. Second one coming. On the way, and I tell you, picture pretty. Very smooth motion, good rotation, and the lead is back to 4. Here's Radcliffe. Nesser on a drive. Shot blocked, and LH will get it underneath. Boy, Corey got in there, and time called. And I tell you, Mark chirping a little bit. Wants the foul call, and he's going to the backside official right now. And timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. 53-49. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues with Uniontown up 4. 53-49. This is a very big next 2:37 because if you want to go into that final 4 minutes, close. Inside Nathan, turnaround, got it. Force now lighting it up. He's got 18. And LH cuts it to 2. Driving, Vaughn's in trouble, baseline, little skip, nice pass, and a lay-in by David Winfrey, who came from nowhere to get it back to 4. Beautiful pass by Vaughn's. Here comes LH. With Radcliffe driving against Farrell, goes all the way inside, brings it back out. Mahoney, Radcliffe. Here's Nathan, looking, gets it back. Strip, got it over to Riley, now between the circles. Nesser driving, pretty pass down slow, and a foul. Picking the foul up is De'Aaron Jenkins. That's his third. And Nathan will go to the line. Trying to make this a 2-point ball game. Eyes it, tries it, and doesn't buy it. Second one coming. I'll tell you, the few opportunities we're going to get or have gotten, we've got to convert on them. Uniontown has killed us at the line. They've shot tremendously well there. Second one looks better, is better. So Force now with 19 on the night. The lead is 3 with triple fives up on the board and the clock running at the 5:52 mark. Up over the timeline comes Winfrey. Gets it right wing now. Holden out high with it. That's Jacobs. Now Terrence and Jacobs. They're going to run a little delay here. Boy, Riley's got quick hands. Uniontown will take the air out of the basketball on occasion. And Jacobs holding it. Winfrey down to 5:27 and counting. This is the first time I can remember a Saturday night game that I've done. And I said this is the 41st one that I have been involved in, and they've all been exciting. Driving, firing, no, and a rebound down, loose. And Uniontown wins the battle. Winfrey, little skip over here to Vaughns. Lay it off down low. The shot rejected, and we got a foul. It'll go against LH. That's on Danny Riley, his third. And they're going to send Carl Farrell to the line. Farrell's got 9 on the night, and he'll shoot 2. 5:04 to go. The lead is 3. First one on the way, and got it. Second one coming. Farrell 2 of 3 at the line. Looking for and finding double figures now. 2, 4, 6, 7 in the first half, 3 here in the second half. And the lead is 4. And the lead is still 4, but the rebound comes down to Uniontown. Good play there by Chris Jacobs to get the long rebound. LH didn't box out. Jacobs with a big play. Now they might want to run some clock. And at the 4:53 mark, the lead is 4. Going for the steal and hitting the deck hard is Mahoney. Deep corner, they get it inside. Nice pass down low. Jacobs in the block, makes it a 6-point game. Here comes Nesser. Deep corner to Mahoney. Down low to Nathan. Nathan on a reverse, took it on the baseline and lays it up and in. 21 on the night, and the lead is 4 at the 4:27 mark. Terrence Vaughns. Riley defending Jacobs. I think some of the crowd wanted a 5-second call here for close. There's a steal by Force. No, deflected it back to Winfrey. Riley against Jacobs. Driving, little jump, hop, step. Did he walk? Some of the fans want the walking call. I think it was. And they're going to go send him to the line. And going there is Chris Jacobs. He'll shoot 2. Got to box out now, guys. Line drives it up, won't go. Second one coming. AJ checks in. He'll replace Riley. 4:03 to go. So I said if they could get it to the 4-minute mark and be within 4 or 5, and that's where they are. So this ball game could well get down to the last possession. Second one, this one is going to be around and down. Got 1 of 2, did Chris. So here comes Radcliffe. Get it to Corey. Right corner. Skip down low. The catch in traffic. That's got to be a reach and a foul, and it is on Terrence. And David Shuck wants and gets a timeout. Full timeout. South Union Township Sports Network coverage from LH continues in the Classic. It's the Raiders 59, LH 54. 59-54 at the 3:52 mark. LH with the basketball. Need a hoop right here, right now. They look, get it way out high to Swentowski, to Nesser. Nesser to the corner. Be patient, guys. Got away with one there. Swentowski fires. His shot was altered, and Rebound comes down to the Raiders. So Winfrey at the 3:40 mark as Duncan comes to the table getting ready to check in. Here's Dier. Here's Chris now and Farrell playing a little delay. 3:25, 3:24 to go. Got to watch for the cutters. Oh, he's quick. David Winfrey against Nesser. And I'll tell you, Corey's not back down here tonight as a sophomore. He's getting a baptism under fire, and he'll play in at least 5 more of them, I can tell you that. 2 next year, the year after, and 1 more this year. Driving, Winfrey, and the foul. That'll be number 4 on Corey. And he'll send Winfrey to the line. David with 6 on the night. Has 7. Duncan comes in. I think 31 trips now to the line for Uniontown. Second one coming. No, and a rebound, Nathan. Get it up now to Radcliffe. Need a hoop right here. Go to AJ. They skip it back around. Swentowski in the corner. Nathan comes out. Oh, the shot blocked by Duncan. Great job. LH will get it back. Nathan spots up. Shot short. AJ in the lane. Banker, no. On the glass and a foul. Uh-oh, we got trouble brewing right now. And it's out of control. Just what you did not want to see. Stay off the floor. Let them sort it out right now. Duncan involved, Force involved. Looked like everyone was involved, and the officials have cleared it out. Security got their 6-point ball game. And the fans so close, they have no business being out on there. I'll tell you, credit to the security people. They got out there in a sudden hurry and diffused what could have been a horrible situation. Now they're trying to sort it out with the officials. $60-54. We'll be right back.
John and John, located at 96 East Main Street here in Uniontown, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its continuing coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Established in 1968 by founder Bernard T. John, attorney Simon B. John, and Ann John McDyer are joining their support staff of Pam Kahn, Robin Hill, and Bonnie Heinball in providing the best personalized legal services available to you. This outstanding law firm has provided legal advice and expertise to area residents in the fields of civil law, real estate, criminal and DUI defense, Social Security, workman's compensation, and personal injury suits and wills and probate estate. Office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with Saturday and evening appointments also available. For more information, please call the law firm of John & John at 438-8560. Tonight's game is being brought to you in part by the Surgical Associates, Doctors Blass, Riley, Vanek, and Ball, board-certified surgeons, bringing state-of-the-art surgical care to the Uniontown area. Good luck, Mustangs.
We're back, and we've had an explanation. There have been 5 player ejections. Technical called against Uniontown. LH will shoot 2 free throws plus the basketball. Now David Shuck is livid. So this call comes at 2:38. I think he said 5 ejections. Am I right?
They're all out there.
May have been players. I'm trying to see who it could possibly be. And we don't want to say. I'll tell you, we're going to keep that quiet. So 5 ejections at 2:38, 2 free throws by Radcliffe on a technical. First one is no good. Got to knock him down. Second one coming. Craig will shoot the second. And he missed them both. So LH down 6, has the basketball with 2:38 to go. All we want to do right now, I think the outcome may be secondary. Let's just get everybody out of here healthy and with no problem even with the crowd. So here we go. Radcliffe, Nesser, Nathan, way out. They go high with it. Timmy driving, gets in, leans, fires. It's good and he's fouled. Uh-oh, we got more trouble coming right now. I'm going to tell you right now, we had another foul. I'll tell you, coming off the floor that time was Chris Jacobs, and he's livid. The big basket by Timmy Mahoney. And I don't know if we got a second call. They called a technical again against Uniontown. So Mahoney will shoot the free throw. So did they give him the basket? They did. Shot on away. Oh, LH, you got to hit. That's 3 in a row. They've missed at the line. And a double technical, maybe. They do. And then a jump ball's coming, I believe. Terrence Vaughn's at the line. LH has missed 3 consecutive free throws that could have really impacted this game. And a big basket there. Now the second free throw by Terrence. And that's a big one. Off the bench for LH. Will come number 10, Brian John. So the technical was called on LH, guys. The free throw was on, that was a 3-point play possibility. Mahoney's shot was the regular shot. Then the technical was called. Uniontown shot the technical. So the technical was on LH. So the lead is 6. That's very big. I tell you, I don't know what they're sorting through now, but this is going to take forever. So it should be Uniontown basketball. 2 free throws by Vaughn's. And it's a 62-56 game. With it right now, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to call it very close now. Back in the lineup comes Mahoney, and they're going to call this one on Duncan. So to the line, you talk about a pressure spot. Brian John is at the line, and the Raiders will take a timeout with 2:20 to go. We'll be right back. It's 62-56. Uniontown by 6. 2:20 to go, 62-56, and LH to the line in the form of Brian John. Boy, this one's taken forever because of the fight. And at the line, I just hope everybody gets out of here in one piece. Nope. Rebound down, and LH basketball. I tell you, that is 2, 3, 4 free throws we've missed in a row. It could have really been big, and they are big. Lob cross court, Mahoney. Little wrap around to Nathan. He turns, hooks, and scores. Nathan with a big basket. The lead is 4 as we hit the 2-minute mark. Vaughn's up ahead now to Duncan. Duncan doubled up. And did he throw it away? Almost. Nice recovery by Winfrey. With the basketball is Vaughn's. Uniontown running it at 1:48. Good catch on a pass that almost got away from Jacobs. He's doubled up. Down low. And the shot, no, and a foul. Should be on Riley. And that's 4 on Thunder Dan, I believe. No, that's his 5th. So Danny fouls out. 2 field goals, 3 of 3 at the line, and 7 on the night. So Uniontown leads it with 1:40 by 4, and Riley has come out of there, gets a warm round of applause. Who's got 4? Nesser? I'll tell you, Nesser with 4, Swintoski 3, Mahoney with 4. So off the bench will come Ramsey. You got to be able to send somebody in. They're waving him back. Okay, they were going to. You only got 4 out there. Don't understand this one. 1:40 to go. Okay, they're going to send John back into the game. So I knew they had to allow us to send somebody out there. So LH missing 4 free throws in the last 2 minutes of this ball game, potentially 5, because one of them was a 1-and-1. And I tell you, you don't foul this guy. You do not foul Mr. Terrence Vaughns. He's 2, 4, 6, 7 of 7 in this all-important 4th quarter. How about 8 of 8? He's closing on 30 here tonight. Mahoney driving. They're going to call a foul or a held ball, and this one a foul. So this will send Mahoney to the line. Terrence has 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21 at the end of 3. He's got 29 right now. So the lead is 6. Mahoney shooting. This is going to be off. I tell you, LH not converting at the line. That has really hurt him down here. So the lead is 6, 1:20 to go. Wilson in the hands now of Jacobs on a steal. Nesser gets it off to John, and he'll go to the line. Got to hit some free throws, boys. Is that 5 on Jacobs? So Jacobs walks the plank. And what a nice game he played. Checks in with 10. Now they'll say only 4. Now they're going to check. Wait a minute, says the official. Hold on. They're checking at the table here. Mr. Winfrey said they only had 4. They're checking with the LH book. We'll be right back. I think they've straightened it out now. It is not 5, but it is 4 on Jacobs. So LH will send John to the line again. Got to start hitting free throws here. We have missed 2 technicals. We have missed 2 1-and-1s and 1 after a basket. So you're looking at maybe 4, give 4 points on out of that. That's just 66%, and you're right at 64-62. We're back and ready to roll. And 4 fouls is the story, and to the line will go Brian John. And come on, boy, I tell you, we have shots. That's 6 in a row we've missed. Second one coming. 7 in a row. So that's going to be the story of this ball game. And LH last touched it. Into the lineup comes Brstinsky. So with all the ejections, you've had people are going to have to go deep into their bench now, and it's a 6-point game at the 107 mark. Winfrey ahead. Wilson Gets it back. Holding it now is Terrence. Jacobs driving, and that'll be on Radcliffe. Back off the bench comes number 10, Brian John. On the way, and it's good. They've hit theirs down the stretch. We've missed ours. So Jacobs with a big basket right there. Lead is 7. Uniontown in the driver's seat now. And nothing but net. Little skip to the corner. Nathan, pull up Jay on the way. No, rebound ripped off by Jacobs, and he is grabbed by John. So the lead is 8. Soon could be 10, but I'm telling you right now, this is no 10-point ball game. All we want to see is everybody out here very quietly, very orderly. And Uniontown steps to the line in the form of Terrence Vaughns and buries another one. Kenny Riddell getting ready to come in. They will not let him in. 47 seconds ago, the lead is 9. And I tell you, now he'll check. Kenny Riddell comes in. 47, 46 seconds to go. Up ahead now. Uniontown applying the pressure. 42 seconds ago. The lead is 10. This was not a 10-point win, I'm going to tell you. LH could have won this ball game. Nathan, Corey, in, and Mahoney lays it up and has it. He's got 16. Timeout. The lead is 8. We'll be right back. 68-60 as we come back. 32 seconds to go. And last touch by LH. Nesser with the quickness. I just hope both teams head to the locker room and the fans quietly file out of here. They don't want to foul this guy. And Uniontown, of course, going to keep it in his hands. Get it to Jacobs. Back. They want to just get rid of it. Good wraparound. Deep corner. And the foul. And that will be it, I believe, on Nesser. What a game he played, though. 2 field goals for 4. 18 seconds to go. Lead is 8. Brstinsky, Mahoney, Force, and Radcliffe out there. And I tell you, these officials going to the table again. I tell you, they have spent more time there. Fantastic free throw shooting by Terrence Vaughns tonight. 20 of 21 with 3 threes. And he, my friends, has had a night. 30 on the evening. It's ironic, the foul discrepancy definitely in Uniontown's favor. LH got some calls here in the closing minutes, could not capitalize. So John coming in, Jacob Miller coming in. So 18 seconds to go. Boy, it's going to take an eternity to wrap this thing up. We're going to have a very quick post game, Jerry. Shot on the way is good. So Chris has been money in this fourth quarter. He has hit 4 of 5 now at the line. And it's around and got it. 16 seconds to go. Radcliffe, long jumper, follow, Mahoney. It's good. Here they come. Duncan all the way, missed the lay-in, and Miller with it, gets it up. Turn, fire, and no. Final score 70-62. The Raiders win it. I'm John Kazari with Jerry Dupay, and we'll be back with a post-game wrap-up right after this.
When there's an accident, life changes in an instant. You have questions, you're frustrated, and you don't know what to do. Choose a law firm with experience, one that knows what has to be done and will work to make things right. When you've been injured, the right law firm makes a difference. Radcliffe, DeHaas, and Monahan.
Gas and Oil Company, with 2 locations to better serve you, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Owner Ed George invites you to stop by and visit his Uniontown station located at 599 Connellsville Street. He offers propane refilling, 24-hour towing, state inspections, and U-Haul rentals. In addition to top-grade Exxon products, you can also get K1 kerosene, diesel fuel, and tire sales and service. The Uniontown station is open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Sunday hours are 7 a.m. to midnight. Our Connellsville location, 1608 Morrell Avenue, offers the preceding services in addition to a full line of snack and convenience foods. We are open there from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and on Sunday we open at 8 a.m. and close at 11 p.m. Remember, for the best in products, service, and reliability, it's best for less. 599 Connellsville Street in Uniontown and 1608 Morrell Avenue, Connellsville.
It's a classic here tonight in every sense of the word. LH showing very much that they could compete with Uniontown on any given night, lose it by the count of 70-62 in a ball game that was exciting, but a ball game that lost some of its luster because of a fight that occurred at about the 2:38 mark of the fourth quarter, and we ended up with multiple player ejections and just took away from the whole game. But credit the administration here, the security. It appears as if, at least inside here, everything has worked out okay. Don't know exactly what's going on outside, but 70-62, an 8-point win, really wasn't an 8-point, 10-point game because LH hung right with them. Let's take a look at the scoring. David Winfrey, just a fine game, runs that point beautifully. A field goal in the first, field goal in the fourth, 2 field goals, 3 of 6 at the line for 7. Carl Farrell played very well. Had 4 field goals and hit 2 of 4 at the line. He had 10. Terrence Vaughns, what a night he had here tonight. He ends up with 3 threes. That's the only field goals I have him for, but listen to these stats. I got him with 20 of 21 at the line, and that gives him 29 on the night. Great game. Might well have had 30, I'm not sure. Chris Jacobs, super down the stretch. In that fourth quarter, he was 5 of 6 at the line. In that fourth quarter, Vaughns was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of 10. And Chris Jacobs had 4 field goals for 8. He had 6 at the line and 14 on the night. De'Aaron Jenkins, a field goal, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Brandon Duncan had a field goal for 2, and a field goal for Kevin McLean and 2. Uniontown, very impressive at the free throw line. Unofficially, I got him with 33 of 40. Now for LH, Radcliffe had a 3, and that was it on the night. 0 of 2 at the line, played a nice floor game. Timmy Mahoney come on strong in the second half, 6 field goals, 2 threes, 0 of 2 at the line, had 18. Nathan Force, 11 field goals, 1 of 4 at the line, and 23. He was a tire of strength. AJ with 2 field goals, 1 at the line. And 1 3-pointer, ends up with 7. Danny Riley, 2 field goals, 3 of 3 at the line for 7. And Corey Nesser with 2 field goals for 4. LH with 23 field goals, 4 threes, 4 of 9 at the line, 62 on the night. Final score, 70-62. John Kazarick for Jerry Dupay. Hope you enjoyed this one. And wanting to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage is always brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, Charter Communications, Jim Corwin, and of course our main man down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler. I'm John Kazarick for Jerry Dupay. The final score, Uniontown 70, LH 62. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.